Game Double Tap. Welcome back, everybody. How are you? Part 4 of our Mage one-shot. Our Mushroom Mage has been breaking the sound barriers, smushing those mushrooms, throwing them and having them fly back like a boomerang, talking to the mushroom lady, breaking all of our rules, just having a good time here on Path of Adventure. Happy Saturday. Hope it finds you well. Hope you had a great 4th of July. Hope you've watched all of the episodes in this Mage Let's Play. This is part 4. So if you are here now, you've missed lots of Mage Let's Play. So you might want to go back to at least episode 3 to see the beginning of this try. Now, in the Mage Let's Play, I do multiple tries. Sometimes I fail, and then it ends when I succeed. The next class will be the Thief. So, if you're coming in now, this is part 2 of the 4th or 5th try. So, be careful. This is going to be a continue. I don't want you to have a spoiler alert, so I'm going to give you one last warning. This is going to be spoiler alert. This is not the beginning of this try. Jump back to part 3. It's a nice, beefy, long Let's Play. Check out that one. Now be careful on that one too, because this try connection may not be in the very beginning of that episode. So I know it's confusing. But basically, whenever I lose, I just restart again within the same recording. Because hey, we can do what we want to do. It's off party, and we'll cast magic if we want to. All right, now that you've been given adequate warning, let's go ahead and get into part 4. Thank you, MyNoise BBBA, and let's be about it. All right, so we're having a really good run. We're really doing well.
16/17.
And we had a huge decision to make, so let's just review everything.
Usually found in tricky situations. Find one word in growth. Stats. Heading level 1. Life. 15/15. Keep this up 0 to stay in light. Enemy restart certain items for on row. Defense. 0. Amount of damage you can absorb. Certain weapons attack. Defense. When used to block. Attack. 3. Amount of damage you can deal. Certain weapons attack.
I have my AC on, so my voiceover is a little quiet to me.
Attack. When used to attack. Speed. 2. Difference in. Speed. Determine the dodge chance. Certain. Speed. When used to attack. Treasure. 180. The currency of this world. Use it to buy things or save up to 75 for. Progress. 42/50.
We're at 42/50.
How far you travel along the path. Finish the game by reaching the end of the path. End. Main. How far you travel along the path. Finish the game by reaching the end of the path.
How much is our... How close are we to leveling?
You want messing around with magic and the experience. 16/17.
Yeah, that's right. We were about to level... let's see.
Usually found in tricky stats. Heading level 1. Life. 15/15. Audio editing. Volume. Speaking rate. Text selection. Lines. Words. Characters. Edit. Vertical navigation. Form controls. Links. Headings. Keep this up 0 to stay in light. Defense. Stats. Heading level 1. Heading not found. Main. Navigation. Heading not found. Undo. Story. Button.
I need to find out where we are here.
Outside a giant sphere of copper and glass building stands a man in a white coat. Wiping his brow.
Oh, that's right.
Says, finally found a way to combine magic and quantum physics. Turns out it opens the gateway to another dimension. Some kind of monster. Got through before I could close it. Interest in day. Slime spell.
Slime spell. Okay, yeah, we didn't have to get that.
Audio editing. Volume. Speaking rate. 65%. Text select lines. Words. Characters. Edit. Vertical navigate. Form controls. Links. Headings.
Okay, so the choice was, do we get the slime spell or do we just avoid this? We'll get 3 experience points. We'll get a spell. We'll also waste some of our resources. In the light of day, since we already have the love spell, I do believe, let's check our inventory.
Navigation. Undo. Story. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Dimmed. Weapons. 1. Leather shield. Enchanted. Defense. +3 scratch. Enchantment. Attack +1. Drop. Button. 2. Monster Slayer. Attack. +6 up to 8. Defense. +3 good shade. Drop. Button. 3. Sword of Flame. Artifact. Attack. +3 up to 5. Defense. +1 brand new. With ignitable blade. Drop. Button. 4. Empty slot.
Okay, that's our weapons.
Items. Heading level. Monster card. Some parts of monsters are quite nutritious. Restores 5. Life. Period. Use. Button. Antidote. Bottle of green unfiltered juice that cures poison. Use. Button. Sharpening stone. Improves the condition of one or all weapons in possession. Use. Button. Mana potion. 2. Bottle of purple smoke that resets the price for casting spells. Use. Button. Torch. Good for lighting up a room or creepy little creatures. Wizard's hat. Artifact. A pointy hat full with wizard dandruff. Doubles the effect of spells cast on enemies. Wizard's pipe. Artifact. A smoking pipe full with wizard saliva. Doubles the effect of spells cast on enemies. Knuckle duster. Artifact. Breaker of teeth.
So we are doing a mushroom build / battle mage build, which means we focused on attack, but we've also been buffeted quite a bit by mushrooms. So calling this like a mushroom mage.
Attack. +2 for barehanded attacks. Elven Belt. Artifact. Prevents your pants from falling down. Speed. +1. Crystal Shard. 1 shard of the magic crystal that the Witch Queen is eager to get back.
We have 1 crystal shard.
Ring of Magic. Artifact. Allows to cast spells repeatedly during combat. Mushrooms. Eating mushrooms costs. Life. The price increases by 1 with each mushroom eaten. Current price, 3.
3 mushrooms.
Mana Mushroom, 2. Purple Smoking Mushroom that halves the price for casting spells. Eat life -3, button.
Yeah, we have mana mushrooms, so those are great.
Defense Mushroom, 2. Leathery Mushroom that temporarily improves. Defense.
2 defense mushrooms.
Period. Eat defense +3, temporary, life -3, button. Attack Mushroom, 4. Spicy Mushroom that temporarily improves.
Ton of attack mushrooms.
Attack. Period. Eat attack +3, temporary, life -3, button. Speed Mushroom, 3. Bittersweet Mushroom that temporarily improves.
And a lot of speed mushrooms.
Speed. Period. Eat speed +3, temporary, life -3, button. Magic Mushroom, 2. Purple Mushroom that grants 2 experience. Eat life -3, button.
And there you go, we can level up right with this mushroom.
Magic spells. Casting spells cost. Treasure. The price doubles with each spell cast. Current price, 4.
And our magic cost is 4, so we're in really, really good shape. I really don't think we need the slime spell. What do y'all think?
Fire spell.
That's our spells.
Artifact. Fire in the very palm of your hand. Lightning spell. Artifact. Bombards an enemy with lightning. Guaranteed attack. 12. Love spell. Artifact. Charms an enemy to love all that lives, including you. Enemy. Attack. -8. Temporary. Right paren. Legend. Heading. Artifact.
That's it.
Navigation. Undo. Story. Button. Story.
Yeah,
Dim.
we're in good shape. I really don't think we need to farm this creature just for that lousy. If it was like something valuable like the dwarf armor, or it was a totem of the tortoise or something extremely valuable, it might be worth going for. As it isn't anything valuable. So, I mean, the thing is, the reason why I go after it is because I can love spell it and just make it really weak, and then we can just beat it down. But sometimes, all plans don't go the way you expect, So I don't know. I don't know if I want to just take this thing on. Because right now, I'm in farming mode right now. I could just take it out. But, don't know. Like I said, this is where we left off last time. I was, again, in a quandary. Like, should we take this thing on? Should we avoid it? Slime spell's not that great. So, I think we're just going to skip it and save our magic ability. Maybe we'll get a dungeon. So let's just skip this. Let me grab my noisemakers, because I forgot to bring them out. Where's my noisemakers? Yep, there's 1. There's 2. And for those of you who don't know, I usually play my little noisemakers. We have different sounds for different things that happen. So there's a screaming goat. I just got my screaming goat one. That's usually when we fight a really hard monster. And if it's got poison, we have a second scream. Our screaming mushroom lady. So we got those sounds. And of course, there are several other sounds. We have a cash register sound for like if we get treasure. We have a dinging sound when we get treasure and items. We have a clapping sound when we do something really good. And if we find a dungeon, we have a whistle sound, AKA, getting the attention of something, not at anybody. Don't do that to anybody, please. And then we have a sound when we're successfully completing something. And we have a bunch of other rude and inappropriate sounds to have fun with. So, yeah, it is kind of fun to do these little sounds. I mean, I know they're silly, but they're great. I'm just taking my time today. Gonna go have dinner with Marissa and the girls tonight. We're gonna just stay at home. We're having some tostadas with some toppings on it. It's gonna be really delicious. It's one of my favorite dinners that Marissa makes, and I'm looking forward to that. Her daughter helps out a lot. Sometimes both of them do the dinner with their mom, and I just get to sit back, relax, and enjoy myself. I hope you all have liked the new banner. If you haven't had a chance, the new banner is up. I will be putting a accessible description for it inside of my about section. So if you want to know what that banner says, I'll be copy pasting the description of it. I try to make sure everything is accessible, so even if you cannot see it, you'll know exactly what's on it. Big shout out to Jessica Church, the artist of the banner. I appreciate you, and I love your art. You've done a fantastic job. There will also be a new banner that will be placed on Game. That's Gaming with Mike every day. That's going to be going up sometime this weekend. I just haven't had a chance to jump over there and edit my channel. But yeah, I really love the banner. It's beautiful. Feel free, if you want to send kudos to the artist, feel free to let me do so. You can also send donations to the main channel with thanks if you want to donate. Everything goes directly back into the channel. So don't be shy. If you have it going that way, feel free to help out a young, starving, visually impaired artist, and also a broadcaster, myself. And if you want to help out the young artists, you can also donate, and that will go directly to the artists. I'll make sure that they receive those funds. So just give me a comment or text so I know exactly where you want things to go. All right, so don't have any rushing today, so we should beat it. If we don't, we got to do it again. So this has been the best run so far. I don't know if I can do better than this. I really don't know. I really don't know. This has been one of the best runs. I don't know if it gets much better than this. But yeah, if we do lose, we'll tool around until we find a good setup. Again, I'm not shy about letting myself just do something wacky and attempt to get the best possible setup. But I don't restart just because I have a poor start. I just play it through. I think it's disingenuous to restart every time you get a bad setup. You never know which setup's going to be the best setup. It might be a bad setup that leads to a great setup. All right, I think I'm just about mentally ready here. We're going to go ahead and ignore this event and leave.
Stats. Heading level 1. You. Life. 15 out of. Story. Progress +1. Outside a giant's. Monster. Got through before I could. Slime spell. Choices. Heading. Accept offer. But follow the path. Button. You meet a woman with dirt-stained clothes and hair full of twigs and leaves. I love mushrooms.
Mushroom
She
lady.
says. Know everything about them. Too bad they prefer to grow in. Identify your mushrooms. When you tell her you have all your mushrooms identified, she shrugs and turns her attention back to the ground. Choices. Follow the path. Button. And. Main.
Yeah.
Burn the robes.
All right, we got a knight. Yes.
Story. Heading. Progress +1. Here I am. You. Burn the robes.
Okay, we can burn the ropes. I think we can.
Would you? Choices. Free knight with. Sword of flame brand new. Button.
Sword of flame. This is awesome.
Here I am. You locate the sound and find a knight bound. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Progress +1. Here I am. Burn the robes. Would you? Well, bravo, he says. That's mightily heroic. Would you care for a...
Oh, what's he gonna give us? Heal potion would be great.
Sharpening stone.
Oh, that's really good too.
Choices. Follow the path. Button. Have no more than 5.
Oh, yeah, oh, that was why we had to get hurt. We had to get hurt because we needed to have our health at 5. But we're not gonna get this shard because our health is, well, we could get this shard because we could take a bunch of mushrooms and drop our health to 5.
Story. You. Heading. Life. 15 out of 15.
I could take a few mushrooms.
You.
Let's see.
Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Defense mushroom. 2. Magic spells. Mushroom. Items. Monster card. Mushrooms. Heading level. Eating mushroom. Life.
I could take some mushrooms to drop our life down.
The price increases by 1 with each mushroom eaten. Current price. 3.
I think I might do it. Oh, this is sneaky.
Mana mushroom. 2. Purple smoking mushroom that halves the price for casting spells. Eat life -3. Button.
Lower life by 3.
Defense mushroom. 2. Leathery defense. Period. Eat defense. Attack mushroom. Spicy. Attack. Period. Eat attack +3. Speed mushroom. Bitter speed. Period. Eat speed +3. Magic mushroom. 2. Purple mushroom that grants 2 experience. Eat life -3. Button.
Okay, lower my life by 3 to 12. Then it goes up to 4. Lower my life by 4, dropping my life down to 8. Dropping my life down to 8. We get that done. Then I just need to take one more mushroom.
Magic spells. Heading level 1. Eat life. Purple mushroom that magic eat speed. Period. Speed. Bittersweet mushroom that temporarily
I think we
improves.
should go for it, folks. What do you think? Let's do it.
Speed. Period. Eat speed. Magic purple mushroom that grants 2
We
experience.
would just waste one mushroom, but we'd be able to choose whatever weapon we want. And we need a really good weapon. We need a really good shield. We need everything.
Eat life -3. Magic. Casting spells cost. Legend. Artifact. Heading. Something unique that. Temporary. An effect that lasts. Enchant. Improves a cursed weapon. Weakens a legend.
Let's
Heading level
just
1.
do it.
Magic spell. Casting. Treasure. The price. Magic spells. Mushrooms. Eating life. The price. Mana mushroom. Purple smoking mushroom that halves the price for casting spells.
Let's do this one.
Eat life -3. Button.
Yeah, we're going to take all these mushrooms.
You cross a wasteland of low hills and deep crevices. When you navigation.
test.
Undo. Story. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Eating mushrooms. Life. The price. Mana mushroom. Purple smoke. Eat life defense leathery mushroom. Period. Eat defense. Attack spicy. Attack. Period. Eat attack +3.
Now we took
life
one
-4.
mana mushroom, which reduced our magic cost down to 2. Now we're going to take 2 of the experience mushrooms. They grant 2 experience points each. The first one will level us up. We'll get an elixir of growth. The second one will just pad us up in case we can get ourselves another level up.
Speed mushroom. Bittersweet. Speed. Period. Eat speed. Magic purple mushroom. Eat life magic spell. Eat life -4. Button.
There we go.
You cross a wasteland of low hills and deep crevices. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Eating life. The mana purple smoking mushroom. Eat life defense mushroom. Leathery mushroom. Defense. Period. Eat defense +3. Attack mushroom. 4. Spike. Attack. Period. Eat attack plus speed mushroom. Bittersweet mushroom. Speed. Period. Eat speed +3. Magic mushroom. Purple mushroom that grants 2 experience. Eat life -5. Button.
There we go. Our health is
You
now
cross a
low
wasteland of low
enough.
hills and deep crevices. When you distinguish a skull shape. Story. You. Life. 3 out of 15.
Yep, we passed the test.
Story. Progress +1. Choices. Enter cave. Button.
Let's go into
End.
the cave.
Name. Suddenly, you find yourself back outside the skull-faced cave, although it now looks more like the face of the Witch Queen. You know for a fact that it is when it starts talking, scaring some birds in the process. You're coming close. Adventurer. Beware of the sorcerer. He will cast his spells on you. Use mushrooms and magic to defeat him. And then the rock stiffens and the birds return, and all is peaceful again. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading level. You step into the cave and find the inside baked in torchlight. On a stone altar rests a shard of bright blue crystal. You instantly take it. The lights sputter out, and a commanding voice booms through the cave.
We did it.
You have passed the test.
Good job. We did it, folks. A little bit of thinking, and we passed the test.
Take hold of the shard and bring it to me. Plus crystal shard.
Mushrooms are so useful.
Suddenly. Choices. Follow the path. Button. End. Choices. Follow the path. Button.
Go ahead
End.
and follow the path. We're coming up on a white sorcerer soon.
Story. You. Heading. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Progress +1. You reach the top of a lonely hill and find a temple. At the bottom of the
Another
stairs sits a monk,
temple.
looking worried.
Good
We were doing a
grief.
small ritual from a scroll I found, but before we knew it, we'd summoned a monster. If you could take care of it, I'd be happy to give you the sacred totem of the tortoise.
Oh, Totem of the Tortoise might be worth it, folks. That can be broken and giving us a ton of defense, and it's very helpful. That one's really good. I might want to go for this one. Might want to go for this one. Yeah, might want to go for this one.
Choices. Accept offer. Button. Choice. Store. You. Nav. Heading not found. Undo. Story. Inventory. Button.
Let's heal
Inventory.
up first.
Dim. Weapons. Items. Elixir of growth. Restores. Life. Cures poison and triggers growth. Use life +12. Button.
But yeah, that would heal us up to max. The totem is really good. It's really useful. It's multi-purpose, so it can be broken and give us 5 defense in case we get into trouble. This one's super tempting. I said I'd go for it if it was a totem of the tortoise. I'd prefer attack as we're doing a battle mage build. We're still good. I just don't want to take a chance. The last battle is so long. We can't afford to get sidetracked too much. And we're going to go for the shield. Yes, we've already decided what weapon we're going to take. We're going to go for the shield. That's what we're going to use, because our defense is the only weakness we have. So we are going to go for the shield. We are going to lose +1 to attack. We're going to drop that leather shield that's enchanted. Sad as that is, we will sell that. And we will get ourselves the best shield possible. I think that's just the best bet. I'd love to get the best weapon possible, but the best shield is a good bet. And this item could really help with that. So the only problem is if we take this, no more healing. This is our last healing item for a while. So I'm honestly feeling like we don't need to overdo the defense. I'd like to take it though against the wizard. Like I said, we can beat whatever they throw against us. We can beat it really quickly. We could also take a mushroom, but our mushroom cost did go up because we need a detox mushroom right now, really bad. A detox mushroom would be great right now.
Items. Heading. Elixir of growth. Restores. Life. Cures poison and triggers growth. Use life plus 12. Monster part. Some parts of life. Period. Use life plus 5. Button.
Yeah, I could heal up a little bit with the monster part. And then that would make it easy for us to take a hit and then love spell this thing down with a couple lightning spells. Of course, this could be a heavy defense creature, then we might have to spend a lot of magic on it. Either way, I can beat this creature. I can beat it. I'm not worried about beating it. Even if it is an ancient creature, I can still beat it. But I also don't want to waste resources because last time I was getting a little too greedy and that's why we lost. So we have the game in hand if we just keep our ears heading toward the castle. Excuse me. I think we're gonna skip this one again. Again, I keep skipping stuff. I know you're like, whoa, got my greed under control. I think we're gonna skip this one because again, I don't want to use our healing potion up. I don't want to.
Mushrooms. Eating mushrooms costs. Magic spells. Mushroom. Item. Web. Nav. Heading not. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Dim. Navigate. Heading not found. Follow. Heading not. Heading not. Choices. Story. You. Life. 3. Defense. 0. Attack. 3. Speed. 2. Treasure. 180. Progress. 46 out of 50.
46 out of 50. White Wizards at 49. We have 3 days to be ready for him. You have to decide if this gets you ready. Now, if you're in the same position and you have the white sorcerer coming up, you have to decide if what you're going to do puts you in a better or worse position to face him. So, I don't know. It gets worse for us because we got to deal with him, but I don't know if this is the time to get greedy, go for something that's valuable, subjectively. Might want to go for it. But again, it doesn't really get us a lot, It gets us a defensive point, which is nice. Again, thank you to MyNoise BBBA for the use of the music. It's really nice. Today's music is some weird sound generator of some kind. It just called to me. I downloaded it. If you are looking for something when you're meditating or doing chores around the house, if you are a person who is really into content creation, you might want to swing by MyNoise BBA and pick up their entire package. For a one-time charge, you get access to everything they create from now and into the future. It's very much worth it. I've had mine for a long time and I love it. It is accessible 100% to the visually impaired, and all the buttons are labeled. All the content is easy to understand, and you don't get any copyright strikes on YouTube. I've never had a problem with the app. So yeah, if you're looking to, and of course I would make sure that you give, tribute to MyNoise BBA, mention them and drop their link for their app in your descriptions. But other than that, I've never had a problem with them. I've never had a problem. Everything about MyNoise BBA has been great. I've been using it for, I think I'm going on about almost 2 years, maybe 3. Yeah, ever since COVID, I've used it. Even when, during COVID, I think I used it. I think I was using something else and I got a copyright strike, which didn't make me very happy. And then I just basically said, what the heck's going on here? I attribute it to the artist, and I was using an app, and then all of a sudden YouTube jumped down my throat, and I was like, whoa, YouTube, calm down. So I stopped using that app, and I got this app, and MyNoise has been wonderful. We've had a wonderful collaboration and friendship ever since. So if you are looking to pick it up, you can always find the link in my videos. Not every video description has the link, but most of them do. And it's really easy. It's spelled M-Y, capital N-O-I-S-E, space capital B-B-A. The last three are all capital. It is in iOS. I do not know if it's on Android. So if you know if it's on Android, you can go ahead and leave me a comment. They get a free commercial because they're accessible, generous, and kind. And fun. Anyway, yeah, so that's why I'm playing this kind of weird, kind of like fantasy music, which is really fun. I'm always looking forward to when they release fantasy movie-like music. They've been releasing a lot of RPG-style music. It's been amazing. I really, really want them to release more RPG sounds. Like, I really want them to release like a monster sound, like a compilation of different monster sounds, or more creepy swamp sounds, or creepy haunted buildings and museums and stuff like that. I love those. Their recent underwater sound was really, really great. I really like that one. The volume was perfect. The mixing was perfect. Anyway, so we're gonna ignore this one. I don't think we need it to beat the game.
Story. Heading. Progress +1. You reach the top of a lonely hill and find a temple. Choice. Accept offer. Follow the path. Button.
I'm gonna go leave.
Now fully dressed in black. Bravo.
All right.
He says.
Oh, he's
clapping
early.
his hands twice. Such great victories for our little treasure hunter. Nevertheless,
Oh,
this
I
is where
thought
your
he
journey
was-
ends.
I
Do you
thought
really
he
think I
was
would allow
a
you to
couple
enter the
more
castle and
days.
disturb my giant? Do you have any idea what it takes to summon a creature like that? I am king of this land now, and you shall not pass.
All right, let's take him on. All right, we have what it takes to beat him. So what I feel like with the white sorcerer, he likes to debuff. So let's just make sure we're built up so we can smash his face.
Story. You. Heading not found. Undo. Story. Inventory.
We don't need
button.
much to beat him, I don't think.
Story. Inventory. Button.
We're just gonna have to heal.
Inventory. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Heading level 1.
I do believe defense is gonna be our biggest weakness.
Eating mushrooms. Life. Mana mushroom. Purple smoke. Eat life. Defense mushroom. Leathery mushroom that temporarily improves. Defense. Period. Eat defense +3. Temporary. Life -6. Dim. Button. Mushrooms.
Let's take
Heading level
some
1.
items first.
Items. Elixir of growth. Restore. Life. Cures poison. Use life plus monster part. Some parts. Life. Period. Use life +5. Button.
Let's use this monster part.
White sorcerer. Store. You. Heading not found. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms.
I
Heading level
thought
1.
for sure the white sorcerer was level 49. Maybe the witch queen is 49 and the dungeon's 50. So sorry about that. I had my timing wrong. And you just don't always get a merchant before him. So if we got a merchant before him, that'd be better. But you don't always. It's random.
Magic spells. Heading level 1. Mushrooms. Eating life. Mana mushroom. Purples. Eat life. Defense mushroom. Leathery. Defense. Period. Eat defense +3. Temporary. Life -6.
Let's
Button.
take this defense mushroom.
White sorcerer. Story. You. Heading. Life. 2 out of 15. Defense. 0 +3. Attack. 3. Defense. 0 +3. Temporary.
Okay, we have good defense now.
Attack. 3.
Attack 3.
Speed. 2.
Speed 2.
Treasure. 180.
Okay, cool.
You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Elixir of growth. Restore. Life. Cures poison and triggers. Use life plus antidote.
Okay, we just take our elixir.
Items. Heading level
Now
1.
we have to decide what we're going to put a point in. Should we keep going in attack just the whole time? I think we do, because that's been our build. Our build has been attack. We also could put 1 point in speed. That could be important. I think it's the giant we're fighting. So attack is probably going to be important. It isn't as fast. We could do that. We also could give ourselves more health. I think more health could be valuable here too. I think we might just go ahead and choose health.
Mushrooms. Eating mushrooms costs. Casting spell. Magic. Mushrooms. Heading level. Magic. Casting spells cost. Something you. Temporary. An effect. Enchanted. Improves a certain
I think
stat.
we
while in
will.
possession.
I think we might take a point in.
Legend. Magic spells. Mushrooms. Items. Elixir of growth.
I think we might give ourselves 5 health. Maybe health would be good.
Restores. Life. Cures poison and trigger. Use life +13. Button.
Let's give ourselves some health. Health
White
could be
sorcerer.
important here.
Now fully dressed in. It tastes like life +5. You eat the mushroom. Defense plus. You drink the elixir. Life +13. Elixir of growth. Choices. Life +5. Life +5.
Let's get some more
Button.
health. I just want to be on a safe
Light
side.
sorcerer.
I don't want to have too light in health.
Story. You. Defense. 0+3. Temporary.
All right, I think we're good. I think we could take him out with 20 health. I think we're fine. All right, let's go for it.
Story. Progress +1. Choices. Choices. Story. You. Heading level 2. You. Heading level. Story. Progress +1. Choice. Fight. Button.
All right,
Name.
let's check our magic costs.
Choice. Store. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Heading left. Magic spell. Casting spells costs. Treasure.
Yeah, detox mushroom would be really great. I know what you're thinking.
The price doubles with each spell cast. Current price. 2.
Okay, our magic cost is minimal.
Magic spells. Item. Heading not found. Undo. Store. Inventory. Dim. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Antidote. Item. Heading not found. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Dim. Stat. You. Heading. Story. Progress +1. Choices. Heading level 1.
I also have an update about Little Boy Blue. I'll give it to you guys very soon. So, just a hint, he's doing great. Just a hint. So, I'll have more updates about it after we get by a couple of these. After we get by this fight, I'll have a little bit more update for you.
Heading not found. Fight. Button. End. Main. Inventory. Button. Navigation. Heading not found. Undo. Button. Stat. You. Shady Sorcerer. Heading level 2. Life. 20 out of 20. Defense. 3. Attack. 7 up to 11. Speed. 3.
All right.
Story. Heading level 1. The Shady Sorcerer. Cast a spell.
Of course.
And your body is turned into rubber. Defense -3.
He
Temporary.
dropped our defense. Of course he did. All right, let's finish him up.
Choices. Choice group toggle. Attack. You. Magic. Toggle
Let's
button.
go
Not
with
pressed. Check. Lightning spell attack 12 treasure -2. Button.
lightning spell will drop him down by 9. So we'd have to hit him 3 times. Or we could
Love spell enemy attack -8. Temporary.
drop
Treasure -2. Button.
his. We could drop his attack by 8, so he can only hit for 2 damage, 3 damage, and take hits on our shield, which is fine. We could do that. That's another thing.
Choice. You. Stats. You. Life.
Let's check
20
our
out of 20.
weapons.
You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. 1. Leather shield. Enchanted. Defense. +3 scratch. Enchanted.
Yeah, I
attack
mean, we're
+1.
going to get rid of our leather shield anyway.
Drop. Dip. 2. Monster Slayer.
The Monster Slayer could finish him pretty easily.
Attack. +6 up to 8. Defense. +3 good shade.
I mean, the Monster Slayers are going to be our backup weapon, but,
Drop. Dip. 3. Sword of Flame. Artifact.
that's our utility item.
Attack. +3 up to 5. Drop. Dip. 4. Empty slot.
That's just the 4th empty slot in case we get something good. So what I think we do here, we can use magic 3 times, or we can use magic. We'll have to buy a weapon if we don't get any more lucky, because we have to use something to kill. Well, actually, I don't know if we're going to be able to use any weapons. But yeah, we do need a weapon. What am I saying? We do need a weapon to take down the giant. We do need a weapon. That's going to cost us a lot of treasure. So what I think we do here is balance our sacrifice. And I think we use our weapon we have now. We love spell him. And we take damage on our leather shield. If things get worse, then we can just lightning him.
Items. Heading level 1. Mushrooms. Heading level 1. Item. Heading not found. Weapons. 1. Leather
I
shield.
also don't want to take any damage. That's another thing, so.
Items. Antidote. Mushroom. Eating mushrooms. Mushroom. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Dim. Inventory. Dim. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Dim. Story. Button.
All right,
Story.
let's go
Dim.
for it.
Stat. You. Heading level. Shady. Life. 20 out. Defense. Attack. Speed. 3. Story. The Shady Sorcerer. Cast a spell. And your body. Defense -3. You jump at the attack. Ellipsis. Choices. Choice group top. Attack. Use. Magic. Dim. Toggle button.
Oh,
Check.
I have magic already.
Attack. Use. Magic. Lightning spell attack 12. Love spell enemy attack -8. Temporary. Treasure -2. Button.
Let's go. Love spell him.
Inventory. Button. Character. Button. Navigate. Heading not found. Stat. You. Shady Sorcerer. Life. 20 out of 20. Story. You speak the words with a deep voice, and the Shady Sorcerer sighs blissfully. Shady Sorcerer attack -8. Temporary. The ring of magic shoots off to you prepare to attack. Ellipsis. Choices. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Toggle. Monster Slayer attack 9. 11 speed 2 hit chance. 75% good shade. Button.
Monster Slayer, 75%. It's okay. We'll go for it. Let's go
Magic.
for
Monster Slayer attack 9. 11
Monster
speed 2
Slayer
hit chance.
action.
75%. Inventory. Button. Story. Undo. Button. Navigation. Stat. U. Heading. Shady Sorcerer. Life. 14 out of 20. Defense. 3. Attack. 7 up to 11 minus 8. Temporary. Speed. 3. Story. Heading level. Use strike. Choices. Block with. Leather shield enchanted defense 3 scratched. Button.
Yeah, that should block all the damage.
Monster Slayer. Sword of Flame defense 1. Take hit defense 0. Button. Sword of Flame defense. Monster Slayer defense 3 scratched. Button.
Oh, our Monster Slayer can block it too.
Leather shield enchanted defense 3 scratched. Button.
Let's block with the leather shield.
Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Shady Sorcerer. Story. Heading. The Shady Sorcerer strikes. Attack. 3. But you block it. Completely. Period. You prepare to. Attack. Ellipsis. Choice it. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Toggle button. Monster Slayer attack 9. 11 speed 2 hit chance.
Go with Monster Slayer again.
Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Shady Sorcerer. Life. 6 out of 20.
Ooh, we're really smashing his face.
Flee. Button. Flee. Button. Choice group. Choices. Story. Use strike. Attack. 11.
By the way,
Shady
if you
Sorcerer
do
blocks it
run
slightly.
away, you do not escape. He will be right there. You'll have to fight him again. There are some benefits to doing that if you need to reset certain buffs, and he won't have his health fully put back up, but you'll have to fight him. So if you do run away, he doesn't go anywhere.
Choices. Choice group toggle.
blocks your
Heading
path.
level 2. Attack. Dim. Use. Magic. Toggle. Monster Slayer attack 6 8 speed 2 hit chance. 75% scratched. Button.
Let's hit him with the Monster Slayer.
Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Heading level 2. Shady Sorcerer. Life. 3 out of 20.
Oh, he dodged it.
Story. Use strike. Attack. 6. And the Shady Sorcerer blocks it partly. Shady Sorcerer life minus 3. You prepare to. Defend. Ellipsis. Choice it. Block with. Leather shield enchanted defense 3 battered. Button.
Let's block with our leather shield.
Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Shady Sorcerer. Heading left. Life. 3 out of 20. Story. The Shady Sorcerer. Choice. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Monster Slayer attack 6 8 speed 2 hit chance. 75% battered. Button.
Oh, he must have lowered our attack power.
Inventory. Button. Stats. Head. U. Shady Sorcerer. Life. 0 out of 20.
Oh, we got him.
Story. Use strike. Attack. 6. And the Shady Sorcerer blocks it partly. Shady Sorcerer life minus 3. And so the Shady Sorcerer is defeated. Choices. Continue.
Let's
Button.
continue.
And follow the path. And
Hopefully
main.
he gives us something good. Money would be great.
Choices. Follow the path. Choices. Story. I say good riddance. He was getting on my nerves with that popping up out of nowhere, and everything. You search the body of the Shady Sorcerer and find a heap of treasure. A. Peeking gnome.
Nice.
And a tower shield.
2 items. Woo! That tower shield, that's really good.
Exclamation mark. Treasure plus 11
Unless
plus peeking
it's
gnome. Experience
cursed.
plus 5.
Peking gnome, we're not at the point that we need that. We will sell that for cash. Don't worry.
Choices. Take.
We'll take that.
You take the tower shield.
Don't be cursed, please.
Plus tower shield. Choices. Head.
Yeah,
Follow the path.
thank you.
Button. And main. Choices. Follow the path. Button. And main.
Let's go ahead. We got 5 experience points. That was great.
You stand inside a glorious throne room.
All
Sunbeams shine
right.
through high tainted glass windows. The witch queen stands beside you, looking less like a witch now and more like a queen. Welcome to the castle of wonder, she says. The one before the terror came. It's no surprise it sparked some grand and terrible ideas, including that of the king's advisor, the white sorcerer. But that is resolved now, thanks to you.
Because we got the tower shield, we might just want to take a really powerful weapon and call it a wrap. I mean, the Monster Slayer is great, y'all, but it isn't like the most powerful weapon in the world. I mean, we got it juiced up, but if we had maybe gone for a spell that lowers defense, and again, that may be why I should have taken a defense lowering spell. With a defense lowering spell or a lava spell, this would be very much a wrap. There's a small chance we could mess up. I think we got the tower shield. I think we take the Flail of Doom. Yeah, I think we take the Flail of Doom and just go to town.
Story. You. Heading left. Life. 20 out of 20. Story. Progress plus 1. Choices. Continue.
Let's
Button.
continue.
And, but what is yet unsolved is the giant. The queen continues. I will use my last powers to aid you, before I fade and be gone forever. With the magic crystal recovered, I'm able to retrieve the royal weapon of choice. Which one do you desire?
All right, royal weapon of choice.
Crystal shard. 2. Choices. Diamond shield. Grub attack plus 7. 10. Defense plus 4. Button.
Grub beer is really nice. It can also work as a shield.
Flail of doom attack plus 9. 13. Speed minus 3. Button.
We're gonna go for the Flail of Doom.
But what is yet unsolved is the giant. The queen continues. I will use my last powers to aid you, before I fade and be gone forever. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Choices. Take. Take.
Okay, we're gonna
Choice.
get rid of the
heading not found.
shield.
Undo. Story. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. 1. Tower shield. Defense. Plus 7 good shade.
Yeah, tower shield is good.
Drop. But 2. Leather shield. Enchanted. defense plus drop button.
Let's drop
But
that.
what is yet unsolved is the story. Heading level 1. Choices. Take.
We'll take
You take the
that.
Flail of Doom.
Flail of Doom. Okay, we got everything we need. This is all we're going to need to win, I think. Let's go for it.
Story. You. Heading left. Story. But what is yet unsolved
Thank
is
you.
the giant. The queen continues. I will use my last powers to aid you before I fade and be gone forever. With the magic crystal recovered, I'm able to retrieve the royal weapon of choice.
Thank you,
Which one
Witch
do you
Queen.
desire?
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Choices. Follow the path. Button. And. Choices. Follow the path. Button. Oh sure. Why not? Guess who's here at the very threshold of the castle? Your big friend, merchant. Choices. Shop. Button.
Let's shop.
Leave.
Let's make
End.
some
Main.
make some scores here.
Choice group. Choice. Story. You. Heading level 2. Life. 20. Defense. Attack. Speed. 2. Treasure. 189.
189 treasure.
You. Stat. Heading not. Stat. You. Story. Please. Have a choice. Choice group. Buy weapon. Buy items.
Let's
Toggle
check his
button.
items.
No. Checked. Smoke bomb treasure minus 29. Button.
Smoke bomb, no.
Key treasure minus 29. Button.
Key, yes. Let's go ahead and get that.
Key sold out. Dimmed. Mana potion treasure minus 59.
Oh,
Button.
baby, we'll take that.
Mana potion sold out. Dimmed. Heal potion treasure minus 59. Button.
Ooh, wow, this guy's got everything.
Mana potion. Heal potion. Leave. Button. Heal potion treasure minus 59. Button.
We'll take it.
Heal potion sold out. Dimmed.
I want to win. Number one.
Choice.
All right.
Choices. Story. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory.
All right, now
Inventory.
let's sell what
Dim.
we don't need.
Weapons. Heading. Items. Heal potion. Bottle of blood. Life. Period. Sell treasure plus 44. But. Antidote. Bottle of green. Sell treasure plus 22. Sharpening. Improves the condition of one. Or. Sell treasure plus 44. Mana potion. Bottle of purple. Sell treasure
We
plus
have
44.
3 now,
Button.
folks.
Torch. Good for lighting up a room. Or creepy little creatures. Sell treasure plus 22. Button. Key. So rusted. Sell treasure plus 22. Wizard's hat. Artifact. A point. Sell. Wizard's pipe. Artifact. A smoking pipe. Sell treasure plus 8. Peeking gnome.
We'll sell the
Artifact.
Peaky Gnome.
A tiny creature that enjoys peeking in chests and pockets. And sell treasure plus 44.
Okay,
Button.
goodbye, Peaky Gnome. We don't need you.
Please. Have a mana potion sold out. Heal potion sold out. Leave. Button. End. Main.
Yeah, I think that Peaky Gnome was the only thing we had to sell. I'm not selling the torture key. I will use everything I have to win here. All right, I think we're good.
Choice. Store. You. Head. Light. Defense. Attack. Speed. 2. Treasure. 86.
All right, 86. We need 119 to get a high score. Let's go.
Story. Please. Have a look. Choice group talk. Buy weapons. Buy items. Smoke bomb treasure minus 29. Button. Key sold out. Mana potion sold out. Heal potion sold out. Leave. Button.
Let's go ahead and leave.
Main. Thank you for your trust, and I hope we meet again, he says, and I'm sure he does. Choices. Follow the path. Button.
Let's go.
And you cross the wasteland and reach the castle's outer walls. They seem utterly impregnable, but the path winds and dives into a shallow pit, stopping before the entrance of a... Choices. Enter tunnel. Button. And. Main. Heading not... Enter tunnel. Button. And. Further in. Dim.
All right,
And.
here we
Main.
go, folks. Let's knock this out.
Choices. Story. Coming out from a low passageway, you find yourself at the edge of a bottomless chasm. The path leads on over a...
And I also, before I start getting into this final dungeon, I just wanted you all to know how Little Boy Blue's doing. He is fine. He's having a little bit of gastrointestinal issues. He's passing the last little bits of little things. He was picked up from the hospital by Marissa. He's fine. Big shout out to his organization that supports guide dogs, folks. If you want to give to a charitable organization, please give to guide dog associations. They do work for people who are not able to financially afford guide dogs or the medical care. Because let me tell you something, folks, the medical care for a guide dog is high. For any dog is high, right? And these organizations that help people afford to have a guide dog are amazing organizations. Please support them, please. It would go a great deal. I'm even going to be giving some of my money to this organization as a renewable kind of like charitable donation through my employer. I'm retired from the U.S. Postal Service. I'm going to be giving to that fund, and if it isn't available, I'm going to give directly to the organization. But if you want to give to a guide dog organization, I highly encourage you to do so. But because they really saved our little boy's life, so he's fine. He's doing good. He's a little mischief maker, but you know, he's a dog, right? They're all little mischief makers. But he's family, and being part of the family, we got to keep everybody safe. And he made it. So in case of any of you were waiting to find out news, he's fine. He's going to be okay. If there's any other issues, I'll let you all know as soon as I know, depending on what privacy Marissa wants. But he's doing good. He took a little walk. He took care of business. We have taken precautions so that no repeat of the previous incident happens. And yeah, he's good. He's doing really good. He's on a special food diet, and he's being acclimated back to his usual dry food diet. And no, he doesn't eat table scraps, and no, he doesn't get any of these special, like, inappropriate items to eat. He is a strict on the diet, working professional guide dog. He is truly needed for what he does. So good job, Marissa. Good job to Detective Poyle. Good job to Noisy Noise for all your help you gave. We appreciate it. We have some amazing girls who keep an ear out and give us that support that we need to make sure the family stays safe. So thank you all very much. Appreciate you. But yeah, we are good to go. He is fine. He'll be getting loving, and he's getting extra loving and hugging and petting and kissing and all kinds of good stuff right now. So he's feeling really good. He's feeling very supported and loved. Yeah, he's going to be fine.
Narrow bridge.
All right, let's get in here.
Choices. Cross the bridge, attack -3. Temporary. Button.
Oh. Hate this one.
Heading north. Go. Further in. Dim. Button. Choice. Story. Coming out from a low path. Choice. Cross the bridge, attack -3. Temporary. Button. Coming out from a low passageway. You find yourself at the edge of a bottomless chasm. The path leads on over a narrow bridge. The end lost in the dark. Choices. Go. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Coming out from a low passageway. Further in. Further in. Choice. Story. Coming out from a low passageway. You find yourself at the edge of a bottomless chasm. The path leads on over a narrow bridge. The end lost in the dark. You can't shake the thought of having to fight a monster on it, which would be very scary indeed. Crossing the bridge seems to take hours. Halfway down, everything stretches on forever, but you tread along, step by step, until at last you reach the other side.
Nothing happened.
Attack -3. Temporary. Choices. Go. Further in. Button. End. Mage. Further in. Dim. Choices. Story. You halt at an underground river.
Underground river means treasure.
Raging endlessly. A raised drawbridge can be lowered with a lever, if you have a way to remove the lock. Otherwise, the only way onwards involves getting soaked.
It's the, what do you call it? Just the river. Really dangerous. I hate these. These can break you.
Choices. Lower bridge width. Key item. Button.
Let's use our key. That's why I bought a key.
Invisible gears grind and the bridge smacks on the wet stone floor. You cross the river, carefully listening to the cracking wood, and safely reach the other side. Choices. Go. Further in. Button. End. Further in. End. Main. Choices. Story. You come across a creepy looking hole in the wall.
Ooh.
After much internal debate, you put your hand in and are rewarded with a heap of treasure. Period. Treasure plus 45.
Oh, we are at high score. Hey! But we're not done yet.
Choices. Go. Further in. Button. End. Further in. Dim. End.
We're at
Main.
high score.
Choices. Story. If you want to go any further, you'll have to trudge this utter darkness. There's no knowing what kind of horrors are hidden here. Some light would be nice. Choices. Make light with sword of flame, good shade.
Let's go with Sword of Flame.
If you want to go any further, you'll story. Heading level 1. Story. If you want to go utter darkness. There's no knowing what kind of horrors are hidden here. Some light would be nice. You appear to be in a hall guarded by swinging axes.
Ooh, thank goodness.
Exclamation mark. Once you suppress your fear, you find a rhythm of flow, and crossing becomes a walk in the park. Experience plus 1. Choices. Go. Further in. Button. End.
Go further
Main.
in.
Further in. End. Main. Choices. Story. After all this time traversing through dim rooms and even darker corridors, your eyes have adjusted to the lacking light, allowing you to see more of your surroundings. Choices. Go. Further in.
Let's go further
in. Scrapes the ceiling whenever it moves.
All right, here we go.
In fact, it's already getting very close to its intent. The tiny intruder that's been buzzing around its den, now about to be squashed. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading left. You enter a room and notice how the echoes of your footsteps bounce into the void, never to be heard again. How the light from the torches is absorbed and forgotten. And yet, when the castle's doom looms from the shadow, the hall suddenly seems a bit cramped. The giant.
Okay, giant. Let's see what we can do.
Scrapes the ceiling whenever it moves. And it moves. In fact, it's already getting very close to its intent. The tiny intruder that's been buzzing around its den, now about to be squashed.
All right. I think we're fine on health. We will check our mana costs. We will love spell. And yeah, I should have gotten that defensive lower because he's got a lot of defense. We don't have a lava spell, so we're going to flail of doom it down. It's going to be a long fight.
Story. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Heading level 1. Mushrooms. Heading level 1. Magic spells. Heading level 1. Mushrooms. Eating life. The price increases by mana mushroom. Purple smoking mushroom that halves the price for casting spells. Magic spell. Casting spell. Treasure. The price doubles with each spell cast. Current price 4.
4 is our magic cost. I will love spell it once. That should be enough. Lowering its attack by 8. I don't want it to beat on our shield too much. I could love spell it twice for 12 treasure. That's, I think, what we're going to do.
Legend. Artifact. Heading up. Something unique that can only be
I
found
don't
once.
want our shield getting too weak. Because we could have totem the tortoise this thing for the last fight, but I also didn't want to weaken ourselves. We have more than enough, folks. Trust me, we have more than enough. But I'm just being cautious. An abundance of caution is always important in Path of Adventure. The developer's name is Jordan Key. You can support Jordan Key by buying this game. It's a one-time fee, I think about a couple bucks. There are other features in the game that you can purchase, including undos. And if you die, you can spend 99 cents and resurrect yourself. I highly encourage you to do that when you're first playing until you get the gist of the game so you don't get frustrated. And after you've beaten the game, go ahead and try to do it without resurrections. But if you do prefer resurrections, keep using them. It goes to support a good cause. It helps a developer who is amazing, and he is a small indie developer. He's a family man. He's got dogs, cats, mouses, guinea pigs, kids in school, bills to pay, coding costs to pay for. He's got to pay for Apple stuff. He makes his games completely accessible. So if you do want to support Jordan Key, go ahead and buy Path of Adventure. It is available on the Android, I do believe, and the iOS. It is one of the best roguelike RNG Jesus games out there. It is one of the best dungeon crawling games I've ever played. One of the first games I've ever played on the channel, back when it was called New Def Gaming. And you know, this channel is called Game Double Tap, for those of you who don't know. But definitely support him. He's amazing.
Heading north. Temporary. Legend. Artifact. Legend. Magic spells. Heading level 1.
Okay.
Mushrooms. Eating mushroom. Life. The price. Mana mushroom. Mushrooms. Heading level. Items. Heal potion. Bottle of blood. Life. Period. Use. Button. Mushrooms. Eating mushrooms. Life. The price increases by 1 with each mushroom eaten. Current price 7.
Mushrooms are pretty inexpensive.
Mana mushroom. Purple smoking mushroom that halves the price for casting
We don't
spells.
need to use mana mushrooms right now. We'll use these if we have to. Because that's going to cost us a lot. We don't really need that. So what I feel we're going to do is just enter this battle.
Mushroom. Item. Heading not found. Weapon. 1. Tower shield. Items. Heal potion. Mushroom. Eating mushrooms.
Oh, let's check our weapon durability.
Heading not found. Undo. Story. Inventory. Character. Main menu. Weapons. Heading left. 1. Tower shield. Defense. +7 good shade.
Okay, that's good.
Drop. 2. Flail of Doom. Artifact.
That's new.
Attack. Drop. Button. Attack. +9 up to 13. Speed. -3 brand new. The most powerful weapon ever forged.
Yes.
Drop. 3. Monster Slayer. Attack. +6 up to 8. Defense. +3 battered. Drop. Button.
We'll probably use up that Monster Slayer a little bit.
4. Sword of Flame. Artifact. Attack. +3 up to 5. Defense. +1 good shade. With ignitable blade. Drop. Items. Heading level 1.
All right, we're good.
Weapons. Heading. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Dim.
If it has a lot more attack, I'll lower its attack again.
Stat. U. Heading level 2. Story. You enter a room and choice it. Fight. Button.
Let's go ahead and fight.
Main. Check. Choice group. Choice it. Story. Giant. Life. 100 out of 100.
100 out of 100. Life.
Defense. 6.
Defense is 6.
Attack. 8 up to 12.
8 up to 12, so we will love spell it twice.
Story. You jump at the giant for the first. Story. You jump at the giant for the story. Giant.
Oh, I
Heading
forgot
level
to
2.
let you hear its speed.
Life. 100. Defense. 6. Attack. 8 up to 12. Speed. 2.
Its speed is 2.
Story. You jump at the giant. Choice group. Attack. You. Magic.
Let's
Toggle
magic.
button. Lightning spell. Love spell enemy attack -8. Temporary. Treasure.
Okay.
Love spell enemy attack -8.
Love
Temporary.
spell.
Inventory. Button. Stats. Heading level. Navigation. Heading not. Stat. You. Giant. Life. 100. Story. You speak the word. Giant attack. The ring of magic shoots octarine fire. Choice group. Attack. You. Magic. Toggle button. Lightning spell attack. Love spell enemy attack -8. Temporary. Treasure -8. Button.
And love spell.
Inventory. Button.
All right, now that we have got it under control, we're going to use up our Monster Slayer first.
Stats. U. Heading level 2. Life. 20 out of 20. U. Heading giant. Story. Heading giant.
Giant.
Heading level. Life. 100 out of 100. Defense. 6. Attack. 8 up to 12 minus 16. Temporary.
It now has negative attack.
Story. You speak the words with choice. Choice group toggle. Attack. Dim. Toggle button. Use. Toggle. Magic. Toggle button. U. Attack. Dim.
Let's go attack.
Check. Heading not. Use. Toggle button. Choice group. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom. Monster Slayer attack 8. 10 battered. Button.
Let's go for, let's use our Monster Slayer, break this thing all up.
Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Heading left. Giant. Life. 96. Story. You strike. Attack. 10. And the giant blocks it partly. Giant life minus 4.
Nice.
Choice it. Block with. Tower shield defense. Monster Slayer. Sword of flame defense. Take hit defense 0. Button. And.
We don't have to worry.
Inventory. Button. Stats. Heading left. U. Giant. Heading level. U. Head. Giant. Story. Head. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading level 1. The giant strikes. Attack. 0. And pats you friendly on the shoulder.
Hey, everyone wants to pat me on the shoulder.
Choices. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. Monster Slayer attack 8. 10 breaking. Button.
Let's go ahead and finish off our flail.
Inventory. Button.
Finish off our Monster Slayer.
Stats. U. Heading. Giant. Life. 94 out of 100. Story. You strike. Attack. 8. But the giant blocks it mostly. Giant life minus 2.
Okay.
Choice it. Block with. Tower shield. Monsters. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack. Monster Slayer attack 8. 10 breaking. Button. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. You strike. Attack. 9. And the giant. Giant life minus 3. Choice it. Block with. Tower shield. Sword. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strikes. Choice it. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. Sword of flame attack 5 7. Good shape.
All right, we
Button.
have broken that weapon, so now we're just gonna use our
Flail of Doom attack
Flail
11.
of Doom.
15 speed minus 1 hit chance. 57% brand new. Button. Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Heading level 2.
57%, so we will miss a lot.
Giant. Life. 86 out of. Story. Heading level. You strike. Attack. 11. And the giant blocks it. Giant life minus 5. Choice it. Block with. Tower. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button.
We hit that time.
Inventory. Stat. U. Heading. Giant. Heading. Life. 86 out of 100. Story. The giant strike. Choice it. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1.
The Flail of Doom can hit for 15, so we could get a really good hit on it.
Stat. U. Heading. Giant. Life. 86 out of 100. Story. You strike. But the giant is quick and. Choice it. Block with. Tower shield defense. Sort of. Take hit defense 0. Button. And.
Okay.
Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1 hit chance. Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Giant. Head. Life. 86 out of 100.
Oh, we miss again.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block. Tower. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. End.
Okay.
Stats. U. Heading left. Giant. Life. 86 out of. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Choice. Attack. Use. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15. Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Giant. Life. 86 out of 100.
Missed again.
Story. You strike. Choice it. Block with. Tower shield. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Heading left. Giant. Heading level 2. Life. 86. Story. The giant strikes. Choice. Choice group. Attack. U. Magic. Toggle. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed. Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Giant. Life. 86 out of 100.
Miss.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block. Tower. Sword. Take hit defense 0. Button. End. Inventory. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1 hit chance. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Life. 78 out of 100.
Oh, we hit him. Yes.
Story. You strike. Choices. Block with. Tower shield. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed minus. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Head. Giant. Life. 73 out of 100.
Oh, we hit again.
Story. You strike. Attack. 11. And the giant blocks it partly. Giant life minus 5. There's a terrible cry from the giant.
He's trying
the sound
to
that
run.
would make a thunderstorm ask if the fleeing. Exclamation mark. You see a chance for a
See
last.
if we can hit him one more time.
Attack. Ellipsis. Choices. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1 hit chance. 57%. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Life. 68 out of 100.
Oh, we did hit him again. Wow, we're getting good. We got a lot of hit off of him. So we took off, out of 100, we took off 32.
story. Use strike. Choice it. Continue. Button. And
That was
main.
nice.
Enter passage. And choice it. Story. You run back into the hall. There's got to be another way up. One that's more suitable for a normal
That was
size
a
being.
good
Such as
first
yourself.
round.
At the other end of
Phase
the hall, you
one
find an arch and a
complete.
passage. Choices. Enter passage. Button. And main. Fight. And main.
Oh, we have somebody in here.
Choice it. Story. You've been hearing so many disturbing sounds around you all day that it's actually a relief winning. Ectoplasm. Reveals itself. This bugger is a spirit. Weapons that touch a spirit will fade and be unusable for a while.
Let's.
Story. You. Nav. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. Items.
I used to know
Heading
how
level
much
1.
health these things have. It's not ancient, so it ain't gonna be that powerful. But just to be on the safe side, let's just reset our magic costs.
Mushrooms. Heading level 1. Items. Heal pot. Bottle of blood life. Period. Use. Button. Antidote. Bottle of green. Use. Sharpening stone. Improves the condition. Use. Button. Mana potion. 3. Bottle of purple smoke that resets the price. Use. Button.
Let's go ahead and use our reset our magic
You've been hearing
costs.
so many disturbing sounds around you all day that it's actually a relief winning.
Let's check our weapon durability.
Story. You. Nav. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Weapons. 1. Tower shield. Defense. Plus 7 good shape.
Good.
Drop. 2. Flail of doom.
Excuse me.
Artifact. Attack. Plus 9 up to 13. Speed. Minus 3 scratched. The most powerful
Okay.
weapon ever forged.
We will probably repair that before the next fight.
Drop. 3. Sword of flame. Artifact. Attack. Plus 3 up to 5. Defense. Plus 1 good shape. With it. Drop. Button. 4. Empty slot.
Okay, we're fine.
Items. Heal potion. Bottle. Life. Period. Use. Antidote.
We're fine.
Item. Heading not. Undo. Story. Button.
Okay, whatever
Story.
this thing
Dim.
has, I don't think it's that powerful actually.
Stat. You. Heading. Story. You've been hearing so many. Choice. Fight. Button. Block with.
Let's see what it goes first. Too.
Choices. Heading level 1. Heading not found. Story. Spiritual. Life. 11 out of 11.
It's a weak one.
Defense. 0. Attack. 5 up to 6. Speed. 2.
Okay, we'll take it on.
Story. The ectoplasm. Choice. Block with. Tower shield. Defense 7 good shape. Button.
We'll block with our taller shield.
Inventory. Button. Stat. You. Heading spiritual. Heading level 2. Story. The ectoplasm strikes. Attack. 5. But you block it. Completely. Period. Choice. Attack. You. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1 hit chance. 57% scratched. But sword of flame attack 5-7 good shape. Button.
Sword of flame will hit automatically.
Sword of flame attack 5-7 good shape. Button.
Let's hit with a sword of flame.
Inventory. Button. Navigate. Heading not found. Stat. You. Ectoplasm. Heading level 2. Spiritual. Heading life. 5 out of 11. Story. You strike. Choice. Block with. Tower shield defense 7 faded scratched. Dimmed. Button. Sword of flame defense 1 faded scratched. Dimmed. Button. Take hit defense 0. Button. And. Main.
Oh, we're gonna take damage. So that sucks, but oh well.
Inventory. Button. Navigate. Heading not found. Stat. You. Life. 15 out of 20.
Yeah, we took hell of damage there.
Ectoplasm. Spiritual. Heading left. Story. The ectoplasm. Choice it. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1 hit chance. 57%. Sword of flame. Bare hands attack 4. Button.
We can hit for 4 and not miss. Let's just hit for 4.
Inventory. Button. Navigation. Heading not found. Stat. You. Ectoplasm. Spiritual. Life. 1 out of 11.
1 health left.
Defense. Attack. Speed. 2. Story. Choices. Choice group toggle. Attack. Use. Magic. Toggle button. Choice group. Choices. Story. Spiritual. Life. 1 out of 11. Defense. 0. Story. Heading level 1. Story. You strike. Attack. 4. And hit the ectoplasm. Ectoplasm life minus 4. The ectoplasm has had enough and
Oh,
tries
he
to
wants to run. That's good. Gives us a free attack.
flee.
Let's hit it with our bare hands.
Choices. Choice group attack. You. Magic. Flail of doom attack. Sword of flame attack. Bare hands attack 4. Button.
Bare hands again.
Inventory.
Because we can
button.
hit ghosts with our bare hands.
Navigation. Heading not found. Heading not. Stat. You. Ectoplasm. Spiritual. Life. 0 out. Defense. Attack. 5. Story. You strike. Choice. Continue.
continue.
Button. And. Further in. End. Choices. Story. The scratches and the terror are all part of the wonderful. Experience. Period. Experience plus 2. All kinds of things are finding their way out of the ectoplasm, including some treasure.
Nice.
Period. Treasure plus 27.
Oh, very good.
Choices. Go.
That's good.
Choices. Go. Further in. Button.
Let's go.
And. Further in.
That was a
Dim.
nice
And.
27
Main.
treasure.
Choices. Story. The only way forward is through a narrow tunnel, and I don't like the
Snake
side of it.
skin.
Maybe it's
Okay.
because of all that. Choices. Burn tunnel. Sword of flame scratched. Button.
Sword of flames. Go ahead.
The
Cool.
only way forward is through a
Easy
narrow
money.
tunnel. And story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading. Choice. Go. Further in. Button. And. Main. Further in. And. Choices. Story. You enter a damp room illuminated by soft glowing fungi
more
covering all 4 walls.
mushrooms!
You manage to take a
Mushroom mage.
handful of mushrooms
What do we get?
before the toxic air drives you out. Plus defense mushroom. 2. Plus attack mushroom. Plus poison switch mushroom.
Nothing good. No growth mushrooms. That'd have been nice.
Choices. Go. Further in. Button.
That's cool, though.
And. Main. Go. Further in. Button. And.
Let's go
main.
further in.
Further in. And. Main.
We got 4 And again,
Heading not further in. Choices. Story. You enter a prison room, or perhaps something worse. Skeletons pinned to the walls and locked in cages, hanging from the ceiling. You rush out so fast that you almost miss the pile of bones supporting a lock-picking knife.
Oh, very good. It's a little late for you, lock-picking knife. We'll take you though.
Choices. Take.
We'll take it.
You take the lock-picking knife.
I don't know if we're going to use you, but hey, you never know. Hey, we better late than never.
Choices. Go. Further in.
I would rather have
end,
treasure
main,
though.
Go. Further in. Button. Further in. End. Main. Choices. Story. First there's a room with wet slimy walls. Then there's one with a horrible stench. And now you're standing in what can only be. Choices. Go.
I don't need to go into my bathroom. That is not a treasure room.
Heading up. Further in. Button. End. Go. Further in. Button. Enter passage. Choices. Story. The way is blocked by a metal gate. Unless you have a way to open it.
Well, good
you
thing
will
we
have to
got
go
the
through a passage
lock-picking
where
knife.
rocks and debris litter the floor. Choice. Open gate. Lock-picking knife scratched. Button.
Lock-picking knife, go.
The way is blocked by a metal gate. Unless you have a way to open it, you'll have to go through a passage where. Choices. Heading left. Heading not found. Story. You. Heading. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading level 1. The way is blocked by rocks and debris litter the you open the gate and continue your way.
Sorry,
suppressing the urge to whistle.
Rockbird.
Experience +1. Choices. Go. Further in. Button. End.
Go.
Main. Fight. End. Main. Choices. Story. You enter another hall of enormous size. This
All
makes
right,
me
here
wonder
we go.
if you don't want gigantic monsters taking over your castle. Maybe you shouldn't build gigantic halls where they can comfortably walk upright.
All right, here we go.
Anyway, the
Let's go.
giant
Next giant round.
is here as well, and when you appear before it, a great anger fills its mind. It can't believe this little bug is challenging it. Again, it lets out a mighty roar and jumps forward.
Yeah, we already reset our magic cost, so we should be fine.
Choices. Heading. Store. You. Now.
Let's
Heading.
double
Heading.
check.
Not. Undo. Store. Inventory. But. Inventory. Dimmed. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Magic spells. Heading. Casting. Treasure. The price doubles with each spell cast. Current price. 1.
Yeah, we're fine.
Magic spells. Mushrooms. Eating mushrooms cost. Life. The price. Mana mushroom. Purple smoke. Eat life. Defense mushroom. 3. Leather. Defense. Period. Eat defense. Attack mushroom. Spicy. Attack. Period. Eat attack plus. Speed mushroom. Bitter. Speed. Period. Eat speed +3. Poison switch mushroom.
Yeah, we're fine in
Tiny
everything.
eat life minus magic spells. Heading level mushrooms. Items. Heal potion. Bottle of life. Period. Use life plus antidote.
I think we're gonna repair one of our weapons.
Items. Weapons. 1. Tower shield. Defense. +7 scratch. Drop. Button. 2. Flail of doom. Artifact. Attack. +9 up to 13. Speed. -3
don't even
scratch.
think we need
the most
to.
powerful artifact. Attack. +9 up to 13. Speed. -3 scratch. The most powerful weapon
I
ever forged.
don't know if we need to repair this too soon. Don't want to repair it too soon.
Drop. 3. Sword of flame. Artifact. Attack. +3 up to 5.
Let's,
Defense. +1 scratch. With ignitable blade.
Scratched. I think we'll repair it if we have to. Let's love spell it twice and do rinse and repeat.
Heading. Undo. Story. Button.
Let's
Story.
just love spell
Dim.
it twice and do the same thing we did last time.
Stats. You. Heading level 2. Store. You enter another hall of choices. Fight. Fight. Choices. Fight.
Let's go
Button.
fight.
End. Block with.
Oh, he gets to go first.
Heading not found. Choices. Block with. Tower shield defense 7 scratched. Button.
Great.
Inventory. Button. Navigate. Heading not found. Stat. You. Life. 13 out of 20.
Yeah, he hit me for a little bit.
Giant. Heading level 2. Life. 68 out of 100. Defense. 6. Attack. 8 up to 12.
All right, love spell time.
Story. The giant strike. Choice group top. Attack. You. Magic. Toggle button. Not pressed.
Let's go love spell.
Check. Lightning spell attack 12. Love spell enemy attack -8. Temporary. Treasure -1. Button.
And we'll do it again.
Inventory. Button. Stats. You. Giant. Life. 68. Store. You speak the giant attack -8. The ring of you prepare to. Attack. Ellipsis. Choice group. Attack. You. Magic. Toggle button. Not pressed. Check. Heading. Lightning spell attack. Love spell enemy attack -8. Temporary.
All right, now he's harmless.
Inventory. Button. Stats. You. Heading level 2. Giant. Life. 68 out. Story. You speak the word giant attack. The ring of you prepare to. Attack. Ellipsis.
Oh, one more. We get to attack now.
Choices. Choice group. Attack. You. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed -1 hit chance. 57% scratch. Button.
And Flail of Doom.
Inventory. Button. Stat. You. Heading. Giant. Life. 61 out of 100.
Oh, we hit him too.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block with. Tower shield. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. End. Inventory. Button. Stat. You. Heading level 2. Giant. Life. 60. Story. The giant strikes. Choice group. Attack. You. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed -1 hit.
All right, Flail of Doom again.
Inventory. Button. Navigation. Heading not found. Stat. You. Giant. Heading life. 61 out of 100.
Oh, I missed.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block with. Tower. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Button.
This has been a great run. Perfect run.
Stat. You. Heading level. Giant. Life. 61 out of 100. Story. The giant strikes. Choice group toggle. Attack. Use. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed -1 hit chance. 57% scratch. Button.
Okay, Flail of Doom.
Inventory. Button. Stat. You. Giant. Life. 61 out of 100.
Nope, missed.
Story. You strike. choice, block, tower, sword of flame, take hit defense 0, button, and, main. Inventory, button, stat, U, giant, heading level 2, story, the giant strike, choice, attack, U, magic, flail of doom attack 11, 15 speed. Inventory,
Flail of doom.
Stats, U, giant, life, 54 out of 100.
We hit him.
Story, U strike, choice, block, tower, sword of flame, take hit defense 0, button.
Take 0.
Inventory, button, stat, U, heading, giant, life, 54 out of 100. Story, the giant strike, attack, 0, and pat, choice group, attack, use, magic, flail of doom attack 11, 15 speed.
Couple more hits in here, run.
Inventory, button, navigate, heading north, stat, U, giant, life, 54 out of 100.
No, we missed.
Story, U strike, choice, block with, tower shield, sword of flame, take hit defense 0, button. Inventory, stat, U, giant, heading left, life, 54 out of 100. Story, the giant strike, choice, attack, use, magic, flail of doom attack 11, 15 speed -1.
Flail of doom.
Inventory, button, stat, U, giant, heading, life, 54 out of 100.
Missed.
Story, U strike, choice, block, tower, sword of, take hit defense 0, button. Inventory, button, stat, U, giant, heading level 2, story, the giant strike, choice, attack, U, magic, toggle, flail of doom attack 11, 15 speed -1. Inventory, button, stat, U, heading level, giant, life, 46 out of 100.
Yeah, we got him good that time. I think that was max damage.
Story, U strike, attack, 14, and the giant blocks it hardly.
Hit him for 14. Whoo, that was a big hit.
Choices, block with, tower shield defense, sword of flame defense, take hit defense 0, button.
One more of those would be great. Two more of those
Inventory,
would be even
button.
better.
Navigation, heading up, stat,
When he
U,
tries to
heading level
run.
2, giant, life, 46, story, the giant strikes, choice, attack, U, magic, flail of doom attack 11, 15 speed -1 hit, magic, flail of doom attack 11, 15 speed -1. Inventory, button, stats, U, giant, life, 46 out of 100.
Miss.
Story, heading left, U strike, but dodge it, your attack, choice, block with, tower shield, sword of flame, take hit defense 0, button. Inventory, button, stat, U, giant, heading level 2, story, heading, the giant strikes, choice group top, attack, use, magic, top, flail of doom attack 11, 15 speed -1 hit chance, 57% battered, button.
Our flail is getting a little beat up. We'll fix it, don't worry.
Inventory,
We have plenty
button.
of things to fix it.
Stats, U, giant, life, 46 out of 100.
We missed.
Story, U strike, choice, block, tower, sword of flame, take hit defense 0, button. Inventory, button. Stats, U, giant, heading level 2, life, 40, story, the giant strikes, choice, attack, U, magic, flail of doom attack 11.
Another couple of max hits would be
Inventory,
great.
button. Stat, U, giant, life, 39 out of 100.
Oh, hit him again.
Story, U strike, choice group toggle,
He's gonna
heading
run.
level 2, attack, dimmed, U, magic, toggle button, heading not found, choices, story, U strike, attack, 13, and the
13.
giant blocks it partly. Giant life -7, the walls tremble at another cry of agony,
Spreading.
debris rains, fleeing.
Okay.
Again, shaking
Let's
the
see if
castle
we can
on
hit
its
him one more
foundations.
time.
You arise, choice group, attack, use, magic, flail of doom attack 11, 15 speed -1 hit chance, 57% breaking, button.
We can hit it one time with this.
Inventory, button. Navigate, heading not, stat, U, giant, heading level, life, 31 out of 100.
We did hit him again. Last hit.
Defense, 6. Story, heading, U strike, attack, 14, and the giant blocks it
Nice.
partly. Giant life -8, and so the giant escapes.
We did good.
Choices,
We'll
heading
finish
level
him
1.
off.
Continue, button, and, main.
Cool, good job,
choices,
folks.
Heading, continue, button,
You did
and,
good.
main. Enter passage, and, choices, story. You run through the hall again, and find a passage on the other side, leading up. I wonder, choices, heading, enter passage, button, and,
Let's go.
main.
Enter passage. Fix our weapon too.
Further in, and, main, choices, story. In search for water you lower yourself into a well, not a drop. You do find some treasure,
Nice.
and a torch,
Oh,
though. Treasure plus 11 plus torch.
we can't sell a torch though, but that's fine.
Choices, go.
I wish we had one more merchant we could secretly find to get a super high score.
Further in, button, further in, button, choices, story. In search for water you lower some and a torch, though. Treasure plus choices, go. Further in, button, and,
Go
main.
further in?
Further in, and, choices, story. A day of climbing up and down stairs that seem to be made for trolls.
Nothing day.
You wonder who made them, when, and why? Then your thought, choices, go. Further in, button, fight, and, main, choice, story, this. Ectoplasm,
Ectoplasm. Boy, they really want to throw a lot of ghosts at me.
story, you, life, 13 out of 20.
Wow, another ectoplasm. I don't really like dealing with them. Let's fix our
You,
weapons.
heading not found, undo, store, inventory, button, inventory, dim, character, button, weapons, heading left, 1, tower shield, defense, +7 scratch, drop, 2, flail of doom, artifact, attack, +9 up to 13, speed, -3 breaking, the most, drop, button, 3, sword of flame, artifact, attack, +3 up to 5, defense, +1 scratch, drop, 4, lockpicking knife, items, heal potion, bottle of life, period, use life +7, antidote, Bottle of use. Sharpening stone. Improves the condition of one or all weapons in possession. Use.
Let's
button.
fix our weapons.
Jumps at you out of nowhere for no. This bugger is a spirit. Weapons that touch a spirit will fade and be choice. Fully recover. Tower shield scratch. Flail of doom breaking. Button.
Let's fix our Flail of Doom.
Jumps at
I
you
know
out of
our
nowhere for
Flail
no
of
apparent
Doom
reason.
is
Other
fine.
than, of course.
And we might
ectoplasm.
want to repair our shields and other items.
Story. You. Heading. Main menu. Stats. Heading. You. Story. Choices. You. Navigation. Main menu. Stats. Heading. Heading. Main menu. Stats. Heading level. You. Story. Choices.
Where is my?
You.
Can I have it?
Navigation.
Can I
Heading level
please
1.
have my inventory?
Navigate. Main menu. Stats. You. Life. 13. Defense. 0. Story. This. Choices. Fight. Button. Fight. Button. Choices. Story. You. Heading level. Stats. Heading level. You. Heading level 2. You. Heading. Stats. Main menu. Character. Button. Main menu. Stats. You. Life. 13. Defense. 0. Attack. 2. Speed. Treasure. 100. Progress. 50 out of 50. Treasure. 154.
We have 154 treasure.
Progress.
Still a high score.
50. Story. This. Ectoplasm. Jumps at you out. This bugger is spirit. Weapons that. How do you want? You fully recover your Flail of Doom. Sharpening. Choices. Fight. Button. Fight. Button.
I'm trying to get
And
the inventory
main.
and there's a little bug that
Choices. Heading level 1.
sometimes messes
Choices.
you up.
Heading level. Heading up. Fight. Button. And. Choice. Sharp. You fully. How do you want? Weapons that. Spirit. This bugger is a. Jumps at you out of no. Ectoplasm. This. Story. Progress.
There's
Heading level
story.
1. Story. Heading level. Choice. Fight. Button. Fight. Choice. Sharpen. You fully recover. How do you want to? Weapons that. Spirit. This bugger is a. Jumps at you out of. Ectoplasm. This. Story. Heading. Progress. 5th. Treasure. 100. Speed. 2. Attack. 2. Defense. Life. 13. You. Heading. Stats. Head. Main menu. Character. Button. Inventory. Button.
There it is.
Inventory. Dim.
Inventory. All right. I think we should repair, maybe, to be on a safe side.
Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Heading level 1. Magic spells. Heading. Casting spells cost. Treasure. The price doubles with each spell cast. Current price. 4.
Yeah, we're fine. We can love spell it and still finish it off.
Magic spells. Heading level. Mushrooms. Heading level 1. Items. Heading level 1. Heal potion. Bottle of life. Period. Use life plus 7. Button.
I think we can take his hit. I think we can. I also want to be careful. I don't want to die by accident.
Items. Weapons. Navigation. Heading not found. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Heading. Eating mushroom. Life. The price. Mana mushroom.
I think we're gonna heal up to max.
Purple smoking mushroom that halves the price for casting spells. Eat life minus 7. Button. Defense mushroom. Leathery. Defend. Period. Eat defense plus 3. Temporary. Life minus 7. But attack mushroom. 5. Spicy mushroom. Attack. Period. Eat attack plus 3. Temporary. Life minus 7. Speed mushroom. 3. Bittersweet mushroom that temporarily improves.
Yeah, we could take a speed mushroom, so we definitely hit it hard. I'm gonna just take the mana mushroom to be in a safe
Mushrooms.
sense.
Eating mushroom. Life. The price. Mana mushroom. Purple smoke. Eat life defense mushroom. Eat life minus 7. Button.
We're gonna take our mana mushroom.
Jumps
And
at you out
heal
of
up to
nowhere for no
max.
part. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Heal potion. Bottle of blood. Life. Period. Use life plus 14. Button.
Let's heal up for 14. Better
Jumps at you out of
safe.
nowhere for no apparent reason. Other than a choice. Fight. Button.
Let's go ahead and fight it.
Main.
You gotta be
Inventory.
careful.
Button. Stat. You. Ectoplasm. Spiritual. Heading level 2. Life. 11 out of 11.
It's still another ectoplasm. I know I should memorize all these ghosts, but nah. Anyway, we got this thing under control. We're at full health and everything. Our weapons are all repaired. We will repair our shield before we take on the final fight.
Story. The ectoplasm is choice. Block with. Tower shield defense 7 scratched.
Yeah, and it went first, see? I knew it.
Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. Choices. Block with. Tower shield defense 7 scratched. Button.
Tower shield, block.
Inventory. Button. Stat. You. Heading ectoplasm. Heading level 2. Spiritual. Life. 11 out. Story. The ectoplasm strikes. Attack. 5. But you block it. Completely. Period. Choices. Choice group. Attack. You. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. Sword of flame attack 5-7 scratched. Button.
Let's hit it with the Sword of Flames.
Inventory. Button. Navigation. Heading not found. Stat. You. Ectoplasm. Heading level 2. Spiritual. Life. 4 out of 11. Defense. 0. Story. You strike. Choices. Block with. Tower shield defense 7 faded battered. Dimmed. Sword of flame defense 1 faded battered. Dimmed. Button.
And we'll take one hit to the dome.
Take hit defense 0. Button. And. Main. Inventory. Button. Navigate. Heading not found. Stat. You. Ectoplasm. Heading level 2. Spiritual. Life. 4 out of 11. The ectoplasm strike. Attack. 6. And hits unhindered. Life minus 6. You prepare to. Attack. Ellipsis. Choices. Choice group. Attack. Use. Magic. Toggle. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1 hit chance. 57% brand new. Sword of flame attack. Lock picking knife attack. Bare hands attack 4. Button.
Bare hands should kill it.
Inventory. Button. Navigate. Heading not. Stat. You. Ectoplasm. Heading level 2. Spiritual. Life. Defense. 0.
Alright, it's done.
Story. You strike. Attack. 4. And hit the ectoplasm. Ectoplasm life minus 4. There's an awful cry and the evil spirit vanishes. Choices. Continue. Button. End.
Done.
Main. Further in. End. Choices. Story. Fighting monsters is always an interesting experience,
A lot of ghosts. I could have probably done that better, but oh well.
especially when it's over. Experience +2. Up until 5 minutes ago, the
We
ectoplasm
could
had been a proud
level,
possessor
but
of
I think we're a few more from leveling.
some treasure. Ellipsis. Treasure +36.
Ooh, good treasure.
Choices. Go. Further in.
We're
button,
getting good
end,
treasure.
main, further in. Dim. End. Choices. Story. If you want to go any further, you'll have to trudge this. Utter darkness.
Oh, come on.
There's no knowing what kind of horrors
I
are hidden
have a
here.
sword.
Some light with choices. Make light with. Sword of flame battered. Button.
Sword of Flame, go for it.
If you want to go any further, you'll have to trudge. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading if you want to go any further, you'll have to trudge
Maybe
this.
there's treasure.
Utter darkness. There's no knowing. The light of the flames reflects beautifully off. Some treasure.
Yay!
Period. Treasure +29. Experience +1.
Wow, this has been good.
Choices. Go. Further in. Button.
We gotta
End.
get a
Make.
really
Further
good
in.
high score,
Dim.
maybe.
End. Choices. Story. You halt at an underground river. Raging endlessly. A raised drawbridge can be lowered with a lever, if you have a way to remove the lock. Otherwise,
we do.
the only way onwards involves getting soaked. Choices. Lower bridge with. Lock-picking knife battered. Button.
Let's go with lock-picking knife.
Underground river. Story. Heading level 1. Story. You halt at an underground, raging endlessly. Invisible gears grind and the bridge smacks on the wet stone floor. You cross the river, carefully listening to the cracking wood, and safely reach the other side.
Excuse me.
Experience +1. Choices. Go. Further in.
We're doing
Button.
really good.
End.
I
Main.
think we're done here.
Fight. End. Main. Choices. Story. You run up a flight of stairs and suddenly
Here
find
it
yourself in
is.
the throne room. High stained glass windows.
All right, folks,
Heavy velvet
we
drapes.
got
Great
this.
chandeliers smashed on the ground years ago. And the throne. Embodiment of glory, wealth and power. Currently occupied by a giant. Period. Choices. Fight. Button.
All right, let's
Choice. Story.
take everything.
Heading not found. Undo. Story. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Heading level 1. Magic spells. Casting spell. Treasure. The price doubles with each spell cast. Current price. 2.
All right, we don't need to take a mana pop, but we will.
Magic spells.
Gonna really be
Heading
greedy.
level 1. Mushrooms. Heading level 1. Items. Heading mushrooms. Heading level 1. Items. Heading level 1. Antidote. Bottle of green. Use. Sharpening stone. Improves the condition of one or all. Use. Button.
Let's use them.
Improve all weapons. And. Improve all weapons. Lock-picking knife battered. Sword of flame battered. Button. Tower shield battered. Button.
Let's fix our tower shield.
You run up a flight of stairs and store. You. Stat. Heading not. Main. Stats. Head. You. Story. Choices. Heading level. Story. You. Stat. Heading not. Navigation. Navigate. Main menu. Stats. You. Life. Defense. Attack. Speed. 2. Treasure. 2. Progress. Story. You run up a flight of giant. Period. How do you want choices? How do you want to use the sharpening stone? How do you want to you fully recover your time? How do you want period? Giant. You run up a flight of story. Heading progress. 5th treasure. 200 speed. 2 attack. 2 defense. 0 you heading not found. Stats. Heading level 1. Main. Stats. Heading level 1. You. Heading level 2.
I just want to see. I wonder how close we are to leveling, but it's too late anyway.
Life. 14 out of story. You run up a flight of choice. Fight. Button. Fight. But choice.
I just need to go back and do my inventory.
Care. Inventory. Button.
There it is.
Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Heading level 1. Items. Heading. Antidote. Bottle of green on. Use. But mana potion. 2.
All right. Give me 1 second. I just need to. I'll be right back. I promise. We'll finish this. All right, time to finish this up. Drank a lot of coffee this morning. You know how that goes. All right, let's do it. Finish this guy off.
Bottle of purple. Use. Button. Torch. 2.
Yeah, we should lower. We're gonna save our mana. You know, we could kill this guy so fast. It doesn't really matter.
Good for lighting up a room or creepy little creatures.
I would prefer not to use any of my treasure. So I almost feel like I want to use the mana potion, but also, I don't know, I'm always a little careful. All my weapons are fully repaired, my defenses are fully repaired, my mana cost is low, my treasure's high. We got a high score. We're gonna put a new high score on the board. You can please keep up with me and tell me what your high score is. Feel free to leave that in the comments. And if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. You'll get more of these. We're playing the Thief next. Maybe tonight. I'll upload a Thief episode tonight. This is gonna go up first to complete the series, and then I'll put a Thief episode up late tonight. You never know when my episodes are dropping. Sometimes they drop like in the middle of the night. I don't care. So, you know, you'll probably get the Thief all next week, so get ready for a very frustrating time. Exhilarating, but frustrating, because the Thief is quite hard. It has really nothing. All right, so let's go here.
Mushrooms. Heading level 1. Magic spells. Heading level 1. Casting treasure. The price doubles with each spell cast. Current price 2.
I feel like I don't want to use my mana pot.
Treasure. Casting spell. Magic. Eat life -8. Tiny black mushroom that cures poison. Mushrooms. Heading. Eating mushroom. Items. Antidote. Bottle of use. Mana potion. Bottle of purple smoke that resets the price for casting spells. I should have got rid of this
antidote.
Use. Button. Torch. 2. Good for lighting up a room.
Yeah,
or creepy little
the
creatures.
torches were very useful.
Wizard's hat. Artifact. Wizard's pipe. Artifact. A smoking knuckle duster. Artifact.
Knuckle duster was great this fight. Thank you.
Breaker of teeth. Attack. +2. Elven belt.
Elven belt, you were great.
Artifact. Prevent. Speed. +1. Ring of magic. Artifact.
Ring of magic.
Allows mushrooms. Eating mushrooms costs. Mushrooms. Heading items. Antidote. Bottle of green. Use. Mana potion. 2. Bottle of purple smoke that resets the price for casting spells. Use. Button.
Let's just use it. We're going to use
the mana
it.
potion and feel magically refuel.
All right, we're going for it this time for sure.
Story. Heading level 1. You run up a flight of story. You. Life. 14 out of 20.
Okay, let's go.
Story. You run up a flight of choice. Fight. Button. And main.
Let's go fight.
Check. Heading not found. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Giant. Life. 31 out of 100. Defense. 6. Attack. 8 up to 12. Speed. 2. Story. Heading level 1. Choices. Choice group toggle. Head. Attack. Dim. Use. Magic. Toggle button. Choices. Story. You jump at the giant for the first. Attack.
All right, go first.
Ellipsis. Choices. Heading. Choice group toggle. Attack. Use. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. Magic.
Let's magic him up.
Not. Check. Lightning spell attack. Love spell enemy attack -8. Temporary.
Love
Treasure
spell.
-1. Button. Inventory. Button. Stats. Heading level 1. You. Life. 14 out of 20. Giant. Life. 31 out of 100. Story. You speak the words with a deep choice group. Attack. You. Magic.
Magic
button.
one more time.
Check.
Love spell part 2.
Heading. Lightning spell attack. Love spell enemy attack -8. Temporary.
And now he's harmless.
Inventory.
Or it's
button.
harmless.
Stats. You. Heading level. Giant. Life. 31 out of 100. Defense. 6. Attack. 8 up to 12 -16. Temporary.
Okay.
Story. You speak the words with a choice group. Attack. You. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed -1
Let's
hit chance.
finish
57% brand new. Button.
Okay.
Magic.
Flail of
doom
doom,
attack 11. 15 speed
go.
-1 hit chance. Inventory. Button. Stats. You. Heading level. Giant. Life. 25 out of 100. Story.
We
You
hit him.
strike. Choices. Block with. Tower shield. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. And main.
Nice.
Inventory. Button. Navigate. Heading not found. Stat. You. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Attack. You. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed -1 hit chance. 57% brand new.
We could
Button.
probably take a mushroom right now because he can't hurt us anymore. And at least make our chance to hit a little bit better, but
Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed -1 hit chance. 57% brand new. Button.
doesn't
Inventory.
matter.
Button. Stats. You. Giant. Heading level 2. Life. 19 out of 100.
Hit him again.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block with. Tower sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. And. Inventory. But stat. You. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strikes. Choice group. Attack. You. Magic. Flail of doom attack 11. 15 speed -1 hit chance. Inventory. Button. Stats. You. Giant. Life. 19 out of 100.
Missed.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block. Tower shield defense. Sword of flame defense. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Stats. U. Heading level 2. Giant. Life. 19 out. Story. The giant strikes. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Top. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1 hit. Inventory. Stats. U. Giant. Heading life. 13 out of 100.
Hit him again.
Story. You strike. Choices. Block with. Tower shield defense. Sword of flame defense. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strikes. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Top. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. You strike. But dodges.
Dodges.
Choices. Block with. Tower shield defense. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Stat. U. Heading. Giant. Life. 13 out of 100. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Life. 8 out of 100.
Hit him.
Story. You
2 more hits.
Choice. Block with. Tower. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. And. Main. Inventory. Stat. U. Heading level 2. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strikes. Choice grouped. Attack. U. Magic. Toggle. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Life. 8 out of 100.
Miss.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block. Tower. Sword of flame defense. Take hit defense 0. Button. And. Inventory. Button. Stats. U. Heading level 2. Giant. Life. 8 out of 100. Story. The giant strikes. Choice group. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Head. Life. 8 out of 100. Story. You strike. Choice. Block with. Tower. Sword of flame. Take hit defense 0. Button. And. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15.
Flail of Doom again.
Button. Navigation. Heading not. Stat. U. Giant. Heading level 2. Story. You strike. Attack. 11. And the giant blocks it partly. Giant life minus 5.
1 more hit.
You prepare to defend. Ellipse. Choice. Block with. Tower. Sword of. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Stat. U. Heading. Giant. Life. 3 out of 100. Story. The giant strikes. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. 15 speed minus 1 hit. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Life. 3 out of 100.
No, missed.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block. Tower. Sword of flame defense. Take hit defense 0. Button. Inventory. Button. Stat. U. Giant. Heading left. Life. 3 out of. Story. The giant strike. Choice. Attack. U. Magic. Flail of Doom attack 11. Inventory. Button.
Missed, I think, again.
Stats. Heading left. U. Giant. Head. Life. 0 out of 100.
Oh, we hit him. We killed him.
Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading level 1. You strike. Attack. 13. And the giant blocks it partly. Giant life minus 3. That strike did something to the giant, apart from adding another bleeding wound. I mean, it made its eyes glassy, its muscles relax. There's a long glow of wind, like the exhale of not only the monster, but of every evil creature in the castle. And then, the massive body implodes. It misses you by a hair and crashes onto the ground.
We did it.
The giant is defeated. Period. Choices. Continue. Button. End. Escape. End. Main. With your quest fulfilled, you head back to the path. Traveling has become quite convenient, if not a little boring. Back home, you fling your pack on the floor, put on your pajamas and prepare for a long night of counting treasure. Choices. Continue. Button. End. Choices. Story. And so, you run. Choices. Continue. Button. Choices. Story. And so, you run. Through dungeons and tunnels. Past traps and treasures. Barely outside. The castle comes crashing down. All that's left is a great pile of rubble. So, that's sorted out then. Freed the castle from its terror. All they have to do now is build a new one. With your quest fulfilled, you head back to the path. Traveling has become quite convenient, if not a little boring. Back home, you fling your pack on the floor, put on your pajamas and prepare for a long night of counting treasure. Choices. Continue. Button. End. Restart. End.
All right. Final score.
Choices. Story. Stats. Heading level 1. Story. Heading level 1. Stats. Heading heading not stat. Story. Choices. Heading level. Story. Game finished. Congratulations on completing the path with the mage. You've taken home 216 treasure.
Oh, what a great score. 216. Woo, we blew away our last score. Amazing. 118, our new high score, 216. That's going to be a tough one to beat right there.
Exclamation mark. Choices. Heading. Restart. Button.
All right, let's restart.
Rogue. Easy. Heading level 2.
All right, here are my scores.
Wear the ring of life and heal every day.
Rogue.
Finished. High score. 189.
189 on the rogue.
Treasure. Play. Warrior. Normal. Heading level 2.
Warrior.
Wear the ring of brawn and deal mighty blows. Finished. High score. 185.
185 on the warrior.
Treasure. Play. Button. Assassin. Quite hard. Heading level 2.
Assassin.
Wear the ring of stealth and attack from the shadows. Finished. High score. 213.
213 on the assassin.
Treasure. Play. Button. Mage. Hard. Heading level 2.
Mage.
Wear the ring of mana and cast spells repeatedly. Finished. High score. 216.
216.
Treasure. Play. Button.
We are now going to play the thief.
Thief. Very hard. Wear the ring of wealth and gain of fortune. Finished. High score. 177.
177 is my current high score. We got to try to beat that.
Treasure. Play. Button. Ring bearer. Ridiculous. Heading level 2. Wear the ring of death and suffer the burden. Best attempt. 14/50.
I haven't beat the ring bearer. I have beat it in the past, but not on this phone because my previous save got deleted. I have beat every class, but I'm embarrassed to say on this phone I haven't done it. It will be done on Game Double Tap. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoy this. Come back for the thief so we could do some sneaky thieves action and steal and just go for some horrendous builds. So it's going to be really fun with the thief. I try to go for the most treasure possible. My high scores have been astronomical in it, but it's very hard. It's going to take a lot of dying to get it. So if you want to see me die a whole lot, please come back for the thief. I'm going to get this uploaded today. The thief should drop either today or tomorrow. This will go up first. So we're going to have a lot of fun with the thief. I hope you play along with me. I'm having a great time. We've got 2 more classes to beat, but that is it for the mage. It is beaten. I won't be coming back to this anytime soon. So definitely you let me know how you do. Leave me some comments. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you're doing. Donate if you want to. Definitely I appreciate all of you. God bless. Have a great day. Keep gaming accessibly and keep double tapping. All right, folks, that's it for me. Hear you next time on The Thief. Bye-bye.